Let's take a look at the applications of the order of operations. For number 4, at the beginning of the month, your checking account contains $128. For your birthday, your mother deposits $50 and your grandmother deposits $25. After you write 3 checks for $17, $23, and $62, you make a deposit of $41. At the end of the month, your bank moves half of the balance to put in your savings account and then charge you $5 for doing so. How much do you have remaining in your checking account? The key term is about what do you have left in your checking account at the end of the month. So let's see. Let's make a note as the checking account balance, starting with at the beginning of the month, it contains $128. For your birthday, your mother and your grandmother deposit $50 and $25 respectively. After you write 3 checks, that means you're taking money out of your checking account. The first check is $17. Second one is $23. The last one is $62. Put all together in parentheses as the portion that you take out from your balance. And then you make a deposit of $41. So you add $41 to your account. At the end of the month, your bank moves half of the balance. That means half of the whole balance here divided by 2. That means we divide by 2. And then charge you $5 for doing so. Charge you, that means you lose $5. At the end of the month, how much you have left in your checking account. So we are going to simplify this expression. As you see, this expression contains addition, subtraction, grouping symbol, and division. We're going to work on the grouping symbol, which is the numerator of the first term. And then within the grouping symbol, we have another group symbol. You see the group here as the portion of the 3 checks that you wrote, $17, $23, and $62. We add these 3 numbers together. That would be 17 plus 23. That is 40. 40 plus 62. That would be $102 for the sum of the 3 checks that you wrote. So we write it out as 128 plus 50 plus 25 minus 102 plus 41, and then divided by 2, subtracted by 5. Next, we simplify further for the numerator. 128, we're going to use the calculator for doing that. So 128 plus 50 plus 25 minus 102 plus 41. And then we get the numerator simplify to 142 divided by 2 minus 5. 142 divided by 2, which is the quotient that we have to take care before the subtraction. It becomes 71. 71 minus 5. And then finally, we simplify the number to be $66 as the balance in your checking account at the end of the month. Next, let's take a look at the next example. This one is about the calculation of the BMI or the body mass index. The body mass index or the BMI is one way the doctors determine an adult's weight status. A BMI below 18.5 is considered underweight. The range From 18.5 to 24.9, 24.9 is considered normal. The range between 25.0 and 29.9 is overweight, and a BMI above 30.0 indicates obesity. The formula used to calculate the BMI is BMI equals 703 multiplied by the quotient of the weight in pounds and the power 2 of the height in inches. Derek weighs 180 pounds and he is 6 feet 1 inch tall. Use this formula to determine Derek's BMI and weight status. Round your answer into one decimal place. What do we need to know are the body weight, which is the numerator of the quotient, so 180 on the top, and divided by the another piece of the number that we're going to use to replace it in the denominator would be the height. We call it in inches. So then from 6 feet 1 inch, so we're going to convert into inches. So 1 foot is 12 inches. So it can be 6 times 12 or 72, and then plus 1 more becomes the total 73 inches for Derek. So 73 inch, the numerator, the unit is in pounds, 73 inch, and then power 2. Basically, we are going to calculate or simplify the expression of 703 multiplied by 180 divided by 73 raised to the second power. Based on the order of operations, we have the product, we have the quotient, and we have the power or the exponent. We're going to work on the exponent first. 73 squared is 5329. So we have 703 multiplied by 180 divided by 5329. And then multiplication and division, they are in the equivalent order. So you can do it from the left to the right. Now we're going to multiply 703 to 180 and then divided by 5329. And turns out to be 23.7455 and so forth. The problem asks you to round your answer into one decimal place. Therefore, the final answer form will be 23.7 as the value of the BMI. And let's see, the number 23.7 is within the range of the normal BMI or the status as a normal. So then we can say that Derek has the weight status is normal.